Massage therapy. Now, maybe you've been to a masseuse before, and a lot of people have, but unfortunately, a lot of people simply just go when they feel they have a problem and want to get something repaired. But we're going to meet with a professional today that she certainly can take care of that. But you might be surprised to learn exactly how effective a successfully implemented over and over massage therapy routine can help you live the life that we'd all like to live. The name of the group we're talking with today is Sandglass Therapeutic Massage with my guest, Donna Jones, right here on the show. Donna, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm great. Thank you, Brian.
Well, thank you so much for being here. And I'm always curious, I guess that's why I have a talk show, as to how people got to where they are today. So if you don't mind, before we get into Sandglass, how did you go through the thought process of thinking that becoming a massage therapist is something that you'd be interested in? I'm just curious, how did you first get started on this career?
So I've always had an interest in helping people mentally and physically, like all the way around. And I had a big dream of owning a spa. And at the time, I didn't have any experience, so I thought I would go to one of the top schools in the nation, Lauderdale Conway Massage School, and start out with massage to get my foot in the door.
I think that's a great place to start. The fact that you have a rather impressive background educationally, if you will, for what you do. Not everyone can say that. What do you think of the benefits of getting the education that you did that might set you a little bit apart from other people in your profession?
Well, it's very important to get the education in a really good school. You're getting experience while you're in the school. They will make you do a lot of work, and you're not just sitting around watching people get massaged. You're actually doing it from the first day. Actually, you're learning hands-on therapy. It's also very important that you follow all laws and regulations. They are very, very thorough vetting massage therapists before we can retain a license. So.
I think it's safe to say, pun intended, there's probably not another profession out there that you can benefit better from hands-on experience than exactly what you're doing. There's a lot of different paths we can go to when we would go to someone like you, a massage therapist, but you kind of skew. You can do a little bit of everything, but you like to skew to helping people out with anxiety and stress, anxiety and insomnia, if you will, which is stress related. Talk to me about through that process and how you're able to help people with two terrible issues. I mean, anxiety and insomnia, nothing fun to live with, but you're there to help. How do you do it?
Well, I've learned over the years how to project my energy with the client. That's very important. I myself, I have a little anxiety. I'm very highly stressful type of person. A little bit insomnia sometimes, so I know exactly what that feels like. I have my room set up. It's very relaxing. When you first walk in, you have aromatherapy going. The lighting is a natural lighting that I have dimmed, accustomed to how the client would like it during the massage. I have carefully selected music that's not regular massage music. It's actually real music. It's objective music. It's either going to bring you up or it's going to let your mind wander wherever it wants. It will not sound depressing at all. And then the touch I've learned over the years, I started off with a really good deep touch, and I've learned how to apply that to be very relaxing and very effective, like relieve pain from the body, not, and also be effective to where the person can fully relax. I've had people ask for deep tissue, expect pain, and they woke up staying in the massage going, how did I fall asleep doing a deep tissue massage? I'm like, I don't know. How'd you do that? So yeah, I've become very good at that over the years.
I think the answer is because I'm just that good. That's the answer that you should give to when you get that question. You know, the other thing that's kind of unique about you, if I may, is that you use not just all natural products, but you actually create the products yourself. Go into that just a little bit. How that's kind of a different spin from other people. Why do you feel that that's such an important thing that you bring to the table?
I feel it's important because I've actually used other, I guess, commercialized massage therapy, like mediums, and I never felt satisfied with them. Like they seem to not really benefit your skin. I mean, I'm on the client for at least about an hour, so I figure if I apply stuff I make myself, all natural, and especially with my signature scent that, I guess furthers the aromatherapy effect, then the client's going to get more of a benefit out of it than just massage. They're going to come out with nice soft skin as well.
You know, I must say I picked up on something early when we were chatting today. The fact that you truly you go after all the senses. You're there for all five of our senses to help us out. So, aromatherapy. Talk to me about that a little bit. How does aromatherapy heighten the overall massage experience?
Well, aromatherapy, when you inhale it, it hits your olfactory and reminds you of, you know, uh, hopefully positive memories. So what I do is I let the client pick out their scent of the handmade products I already have, and usually when they're confused, I was like, just pick to the one that you're going to go to because that's the one that's going to be right for you for the mood or the things that you're feeling today. Um,
I'll tell you one thing. For me in particular, I could go every day the rest of my life, and all I'm smelling is lavender, and I'm a pretty happy guy. So I've picked up on the aromatherapy thing. Lavender is the one for me. Should we ever meet, just be ready with lavender. Okay, I'll remind you when I get down there as well.
okay.
You know, speaking of when we get ready to meet, where are you located exactly in Austin, and what's the best way to contact you?
I'm on 3921 Sixth Avenue in the One Sec Plaza, Suite A111. And the best way to contact me is to go online on my website, uh, sandglassmassage.org, and you can request a massage on the book now button. Or if you would rather contact me directly, you can call or text me, and I will respond when I'm available.
That's yeah. Of course, you're not going to respond when you're with someone. I certainly don't want you giving me a massage and answering the phone. So I totally understand that. Let me ask you something, and I touched on this at the introduction. I want to go back to it. A lot of people, I'm sure, they come to see you when they have an issue. But if people were to come to see you on a regular basis, could they maybe prevent getting the issues in the first place? Does that make sense?
Yes, they'll definitely be able to manage their issues. So I do have several clients that see me on a monthly basis. Some come every 2 weeks, and some actually change it whenever they need me. Some are weekly. Sometimes I'll see one every other month. I leave it up to the client, but I do, always make suggestions at the end of massages.
Well, and I'll tell you this too. I've also learned over the years, in addition to learning of my affection towards lavender, I've also learned that if you want to really impress someone, get a gift certificate. Get them a gift card for a massage. I'm certainly you offer gift cards. I hope, don't you, at your place?
I do. I do. I offer digital gift certificates.
Well,
And
it's just such a neat treat, especially whenever occasionally I'll run into someone that I don't get it, but they've never had a massage. I get them one for the first time and they're hooked for life like the rest of us are. So thank you so much for sharing your story today. I really appreciate the fact that you go out of your way. You were a people person long before you became a massage therapist, but everything's kind of fit together and you're there to help us all feel the way that we want to feel. Thank you for sharing your story with us today. Keep doing what you're doing. Take care.
Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you.